Well, thank you, Gavin, and thank you, everyone, for being here. Those who are saying that the interest in the political process is dying down, you're certainly evidence that that is not the fact. Congratulations to you for being here and being a part of this important process. And thank you very much for the opportunity to say a few words on behalf of George. As Gavin pointed out, he's not able to be here this evening, and I'd like to start by reading a brief statement from George. And George writes, "I would like to send my greetings to the attendees of Build 2030 Forum. My regrets for not being able to attend this evening. I'd also like to say hello to my fellow leadership candidates and wish them well this evening. I know that as future leaders of our province, you understand that we are in a world of changing values, changing technologies, and changing opportunities. Our province is more than ever challenged to bridge new divides and bring people together to solve problems. Our divide is urban and rural. The prosperity of our cities is vitally interconnected with the prosperity of our regions. That's why I'm up north tonight with local leaders and international investors. Another divide is between ideologies. The time has passed when the politics of left and right make sense. People want solutions, not ideologies. Perhaps the most significant divide is between the people and government. We have to find new ways to reach out to our citizens and involve them in decisions that impact their quality of life. We know that we have problems to solve, and we have technologies to assist us. We just need the will to conquer this divide. By being here tonight, each one of you are doing your part to bridge some of those divides. I wish you all the best this evening for a most successful event. Yours truly, George Abbott." Yeah, George. As an MLA and one of 15 MLAs who are supportive of George's leadership, I'd like to say a few things about George. As has been alluded, George is a berry farmer from Sicamous. George is also a teacher. He's taught in colleges, and he's been a successful municipal and local politician for over 2 decades, and he's been a cabinet minister for 10 years. Probably one of the more successful cabinet ministers we've had in this province. George listens to people. He finds common ground, and he turns that consensus into solutions that work. For the last 6 weeks, he's been traveling all across this province, cities, towns, and villages. He's been meeting with people, talking with people, and listening to people. And his conclusion has been this: what people want is a greater role in the decisions that affect the quality of their lives. They don't want to hear big promises, big commitments, and big enticements with their own money. What they want to be is part of the way that decisions are made. That's why George's campaign is about bringing people back into government decisions, and that truly is a style of leadership, a new style of leadership for this province. He says, let's give people the chance to participate in real decisions. He's saying, let's open up government decisions to give people the real facts. Let's open up decisions to our MLAs, to our ministers, to let them do their jobs. And as the parliamentary secretary responsible for social innovation and social enterprise, I know of his active interest in using social enterprise as a method for dealing with the intractable social problems that we face. I also know there's been reference made to the issues of participation in the political process, and that politicians and politics has been seen as dropping in that process. But we realize, if we look at the ways of engaging people, that most sociologists will tell us that engagement is around 3 different factors. It's around political process and engagement, and it's around participation in faith-based organizations, and it's about workplace organizations. They've all fallen off, and George understands and wants to work with that. Let's open up those decisions and make that happen. With George Abbott, you get what you see. And he's in the race because he cares about our province, the whole province. And he knows what being premier, and that being premier is more than just a soundbite. To paraphrase JFK, he is running for the job not because it is easy, but because it is hard. It is a massive, heartbreaking, honorable commitment, and one he's prepared to take on for the good of this province. I'm proud to support him. I hope you will consider supporting him, and I'm proud to represent him here this evening. Thank you very much on behalf of George Abbott.